One of the things that's really important for me, I mean, lots of schools have got a school council, pupil voice, you know, areas where they have got something, but how genuine is it? What are they really dealing with? And that's what we need to sort of address. If it can't just be the charity events, the dressing up, it can't be that tag on, it's got to be part of the school, to getting that, moving that beyond just that little group, to having these children having a genuine voice in their school. Because fundamentally, we're answerable to the children. That's why we're in that job.
My name's Paula Hart and I teach at St Mary's C.V. Primary School in Southend, just up the road. I've been there 10 years now and have been running the schools council since its formation several years ago. Fairly successful. We have yearly elections. We have a boy and girl from each class from year 2 upwards that are on the school council. I think it's really important that the children have a voice within the school, and we have been developing it and growing, but I actually felt it was time for us to move forwards. Wasn't sure how to do it, so needed to come to the course to meet with other people that are also running school councils and to find out what else we could do and have some ideas.
One of the other things I'd like to mention is the Fronter has got a room called Voice and Influence, and on there is a template that you can use to set up your school council website within your own school. So within your own Fronter, within your own school, I've added a template that you can download, and it can be your template room for your school council.
My name's Leslie Kennedy and I work at Eastwood Primary School. I've worked there for 15 years as a learning mentor, and I was recently asked to become Link Council Worker, and it's a wonderful job. The children are chosen through their peers and they get the chance and the opportunity to air their views and give their personal opinions, and it's a wonderful, fantastic job. The children love it, just to be able to express themselves and be able to be included in decision making, which is really, really a huge part of life skills that they're learning.
How much of your time, your workload, should it take, does it take?
I think when we were talking again at that time, it's getting less now that they're becoming more secure in their positions.
More independent, aren't they?
Because gradually I think they were very wary of what they were doing and making mistakes, whereas now the longer they're doing the job, the better they're doing a much better job of it now. So.
And since for us it's been a learning process as well, because obviously for us it's so new that we're learning really as we're going along with the students, and we know we haven't got it right. But each time we have a new sort of meeting, we're learning, because we're only meeting once every half term, it's sort of probably not getting quite so, it's maybe not developing quite as much maybe as some of the individual school councils would develop, because time-wise we're not meeting as much.
But you're in such a revolutionary thing at the moment, because no other groups are doing that. There's no other people in the borough that are meeting together as school groups, and that's
having so many people that are interested, aren't we? I think each week now there's several different adults that are coming and asking to come along and watch and see how things are going, and they're all very interested, and like you said, they're doing the magpie, taking issues and things away with them and using.
And it's empowering for your children as well, because the status that what they thought they were is going up as more and more people are taking interest in them. They'll then realise that there more and more people will be interested in what they have to say, and then the power that comes and the influence that they can actually have on issues.
I think that's what it all links back to, really, isn't it? It's raising the profile of what a school council is, what school council members should do, and the more you raise that profile, the more you're going to get out of it as well, and the more people are going to be willing to put things into it, and the more people are going to perceive it as a good thing.
Our next stage is to try and have more of an influence on the whole running of the school. My head's really quite supportive, but obviously change takes a little while, and it's always good to meet with other colleagues that have other views and thoughts on it, rather than just trying to do it on your own with a limited number of people. It's quite good to expand your network of people and the communications that you have to spark new ideas and new ways in which to move forwards. And it's been really useful, especially with the thought of a network meeting being started in September, so we can regularly on a termly basis meet up and discuss what we've done, where we're going to, and if there's any problems we can help sort each other out with like-minded people.
You move forward and you move back, as I've said, you know, I moved forward quite a lot, but now I have gone back. So I need to, you know, need to go back, need to reflect on where we need to go again. But it is small steps. You're not going to suddenly have them running the school and meeting governors and having input and writing the school improvement plan. It's not going to happen. But you can build up, so there is ways that they can input into that.
I'm very lucky because I've been given the opportunity to take our council leaders, our council people, out with extended schools, and we're in a unique position and we work with several schools and work together. We visit half-termly and we do a meeting where the children run the meetings. The other schools are given the opportunity to view other schools and their situations, and everything is discussed as far as the children and their involvement in activities, which is hugely profitable. The children love the experience. Very, very profitable, good.